Hey friends, so glad to have you with us today. Glad you tuned in. Just wanted to share a few things with you. I've had an action-packed weekend. It's been full of just so much fun, family, friends, and a lot of things going on. Went to a birthday party this weekend, and it was just a time when girls were able to let their hair down and just have a great time. So let me encourage you that if you have people in your life who just kind of energize you just by you being around them, it's important for you to do that because that refuels your soul, that refuels who you are, and it's important for you to take the time to just replenish who you are. Just do something fun, whatever it is. Just do something fun and do something that will make you laugh and something that will allow you to just take your hair down and just have a good time around people where you don't have to worry about watching what you do or whatever you're doing, getting out to, the world. Just find your safe place, find your safe set of friends, and just get with them. The other thing, today is Martin Luther King Day, and people either took off today because their companies were closed or used it as a day of service. And on Sunday, the pastor was preaching that God has called us to serve. We've been called to worship Him. We've been called to, to make sure we honor God in our lives and to follow the Word. But we've also been called to service and to serve one another. I had the opportunity to sit on a panel this evening for one of the local Martin Luther King celebrations, and we talked about today and what today really means. And it was a Christian setting, so my part of my contribution was, I don't even remember the question that was asked, but I talked about the cross and how Jesus died on the cross for us, and how the cross is vertical and the cross is also horizontal. It's vertical because our relationship with God is so important. It's important to read the Word. It's important to study the Word. It's important to share our faith with one another. It's important to make sure we spend time praying and getting in the presence of God and listening to the Holy Spirit, because He can tell us the things that are to come. But the cross is also horizontal, and that means that our relationship with one another is vitally important. We're supposed to treat each other, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Treat people kindly, no matter their shell, their outer appearance, the color of their skin. It's always important to treat people right. We also got into the discussion about hatred, and there's so many things going on in our society and even across the country and around the world. One thing that we did talk about was, how do we combat hatred? And, I don't remember how the phrase goes, but it's basically this. It's hard to find someone who's a bigot that is well-traveled. You don't find a well-traveled bigot. You don't, because when you travel, you're forced to interact with people who don't look like you and who don't sound like you, who don't have the same perspectives as you do. And so the more that you're exposed to different cultures, to different people, to different races, to different ideas, the more open you are. So let me encourage you just to be open. Let me encourage you to have an open heart and an open mind, and to take the time to just engage and embrace and to interact with someone who isn't in your inner circle, with someone who doesn't think the same way you do, who doesn't maybe even believe the same way you do. We can always learn from each other, and that's a good thing. Listen, we only live once. You only have one life, so make it a good one. Take the time to enjoy yourself, to enjoy your life, and be with people who you love, and laugh a lot, because it's just a good thing. Laughter makes the heart good, or however it goes. You know what I'm trying to say. And also, take the time to serve others in some kind of capacity. Do what you can in order to make somebody else's life great, because the seeds that you sow, they ultimately come back to you. Well, I just wanted to take this time to just say hello and to encourage you. I hope you're having a great day and a great week and a great month. It is 2018, a new you, new opportunity to do things different, and a new chance to make a difference in someone's life. So go and take that opportunity and don't let it pass you by. Now, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do so, because we'd love to see you each and every time we pop up. And also, do me a favor, share it with a friend. Thanks for joining us. We'll talk to you later.